Jumboization basically means cutting a ship in two, an existing ship, separating the two parts and inserting an additional section in between them to lengthen the ship and possibly improve its performance. We call what we're doing here jumboization because it's virtually the same thing, bringing together and joining up two halves of a ship, each of them an impressive 100 meters long and about 10,000 tons. We work in two stages. The first stage consists in bringing the front part as near as possible to the rear part, getting them into the best possible positions so that the clean cut made by the Chantier de l'Atlantique on the forward part serves as a reference for the alignment of the rear part built in Brest. The excess length is cut off, leaving two sections of ship sitting between 140 and 170 millimeters apart. Once this cut has been made in the edge of the hull, the decks and partitions, just enough water is let into the dock to float the front part. To make absolutely sure the rear part stays on the dock floor, it's ballasted with about 3,700 cubic meters of water. Have you got a Z value? We're up to 4 millimeters. The third stage will consist in matching the height of the decks in each part and aligning the partitions. There's 70 millimeters at the level of the rear partition, so we have a trim of about 110 at the front. All right, but it's better that way because with 110 millimeters we were afraid we'd overrun the jointing guidelines at the front. 80 is okay. Once the various elements are properly positioned together, the welding can begin. After about 3 weeks of steel plating work, we'll start making the connections between the front and rear parts. We're going to have about 100 kilometers of cables and wiring to lay after the 15th of August.